As today is Thursday, May 15, which is of course Thursday, and for coming back to our last rune reading that I did last week, I had like a reversed Turisas, but also a reversed Pedro, which means is that we lost somewhat faith in our journey, in our spiritual connection, and therefore we lost power and strength, perhaps a little bit within ourselves. So if you still want to check out this reading first, because this is of course an ongoing journey of the evolution of our soul, and because we are here to evolve ourselves at a level of the soul, of course, sometimes it is very wise to gain insight and understanding of where we are at within our soul's journey, soul's purpose, because we have of course the primary purpose of self-actualization, and we have a secondary purpose of what it is that we really want to bring to the world. So in today's rune reading, I got an interesting one that is of course a sign that this is a never-ending process of a journey. Now of course I use these rune readings as an example, as a personal example of what it is of course that you can also expect for yourself as well if you decide to start working with me one-on-one, where we're doing reading together with a consult, and where we also can convert the energy of the symbols of the runes into a deep shamanic healing journey. So here's what I got today, starting off with Fehu. Fehu, the sign of abundance. But what does this abundance means? Is it financial wealth? Is it financial resources? Well, could be, because of course these resources might be needed for us to really to journal and journey further and explore deeper the essence of our own being. Because the second sign is that of Otala. Otala is of course the symbol and the sign of our ancestral inherit property. Now, of course, there's always a deeper meaning behind it, like what it is that has been passed over from generation to generation to generation. Okay? Now, this is an upright position that we got today, so of course we can look at the things that require healing, but also we can bring in as a way of developing ourselves, is to bring more awareness and knowledge of the gifts of our ancestors, to really to empower ourselves to move forward in life. Now, this could be a sign that we develop a wealth and an abundance of this ancestral inherit property that still exists within our genetics. Okay, and this is sometimes needed if we go into the third rune, which is that of an Isa. Isa is once again the time where we feel a little bit stuck or stagnated or frozen in time when we're moving through a winter period. Might not be forever, but let's say that is sometimes needed when we feel a little bit stuck or stagnated, and that's really where we come into the fourth rune, the fourth symbol, which is that of the reversed Anzus. Now Anzus is that of Odin, and this whole archetype is of course very diverse and includes so much of knowledge and wisdom, but it's also that of the breath, the spoken word. So if we have a reversed one, we might struggle a little bit with the spoken word, with our communication and divine inspiration that can flow through us and can be expressed by us. Okay, so yeah, that could be coming from anywhere, maybe from our ancestors of previous generations, where we struggle with the way of expressing ourselves, of communicating our visions and inspirations and ideas and such. So this could really be a sign to continue to keep working on this, and this is also a sign that we are on a never-ending process of keep developing ourselves. Now, what does it mean? It means is, of course, we can have a wealth of ancestral knowledge and where we can develop ourselves, which is new strength that we can use to navigate through a time where we feel a little bit stuck or stagnated within our communication and ways of self-expression. Okay, which is of course the reversed Anzus. Now, once again, this is really just a personal example of what it is that you can also experience and expect for yourself as well, for your soul's journey, your soul's purpose, your purpose in life, your career, your business, your finance, your relationship, your love life, or anything else like that, your health and wellness or spirituality overall. This is also, of course, what you can expect for yourself. So there's a reading involved where you can ask questions, and there will be a consultation where we really dive further of what it all could mean for you within your daily life. Now, once again, there's no sugarcoating here whatsoever. It's not all love, light and peace and abundance, although this is of course our birthright. But to get there, of course, we have to go through a process of alignment, that we receive the divine whispers of the gods, the divine, or what you want to call it. But then there also needs to be a resonance between ourselves, the receiver, and that of the divine. But when our vibrational frequency is low, then the receiver cannot really attune to the divine inspirations. Let that be part of the reversed Anzus. And therefore we must find somewhat a coherence. Let us, our energy, be the receiver of the divine. And then we can communicate more clearly to the outside world. So that could really be a meaning behind this message. Now, if you want a message for yourself, there will be links down below in the description down below. And of course, we can also convert this into a shamanic healing journey as well. And I will post these journeys on my Spotify, where you can listen in peace, of course, when you have a Spotify account. Alright, so hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, if you want to share your thoughts, please let me know. Simply drop a comment below, and I see you in one of my next videos. Take care for now. Bye bye.